Arsenal were well beaten by Liverpool at Anfield on Saturday, and that's despite taking a 1-0 lead. Ainsley Maitland-Niles' strike at the Kop end after just 11 minutes suggested that it could be a day to remember for Unai Emery's side at the home of the league leaders, but it turned into one they'd rather forget. Roberto Firmino's hat-trick and strikes from Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah turned a 1-0 deficit into a 5-1 win as the Reds went 9 points clear at the top of the table. And while Jurgen Klopp's side were irresistible at times, it was impossible to ignore Arsenal's role in their own downfall. The Gunners were all over the place at the pack, particularly so when Firmino waltzed through their defense to make it 2-1 with his second goal inside 90 seconds. Arsenal's players were left lying on the floor as Firmino found the net, and one man who wasn't impressed with their display was the Gunners' legend Wright. Speaking in his YouTube channel, Wright said he'd saw 3 or 4 Arsenal players who started in the defeat. "We've got to move players on that need to be moved on," he said. "What that showed me is we need players. There's 3 or 4 players in that starting lineup that should be moved on or farmed out because we need to start to progress. Hopefully that result will start to release some funds for Unai." Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. And on Twitter, appearing alongside presenter Manish Bassan, Wright pointed the finger at defender Stefan Lichtsteiner. Shortly after Mane had made it 3-1, Wright said, "If this was a crime scene, Lichtsteiner's fingerprints would be all over it." The loss leaves the Gunners 5th in the Premier League table, 2 points outside of the top 4 ahead of Chelsea's trip to Crystal Palace on Sunday.